I spend hours each week commuting between my apartment and work and my apartment. I live in New York City, one of the world's most crowded places, but I don't talk to anyone during these times. Still, I'm never alone. I'm with some of my most reliable friends. They tell me about their lives, their curiosities, stories they've heard. They tell me how to be a better cook, or what's going on in politics, or which comics to buy this week. They're the hosts of my favorite podcasts, and they've become an important part of my daily life. They don't know me at all, but they're like family. We have shows like Serial, a weekly show that reached 5 million listeners faster than any other podcast ever has, and has spawned a universe of people talking about and dissecting every second of a murder mystery from 1999. We're at the cusp of a talk radio renaissance. Are podcasts the future of radio? What does that even mean? Lots of people are trying to figure that out. Like this guy, Alex Blumberg, an alum of This American Life and Planet Money, who's trying to build a podcast company, and of course, making a podcast about it. Why build a podcast company now?
We're at the dawn of a second golden age of audio. You know, if you think about what happened with radio, right? You had Orson Welles and you had all those great things that were going on in the 40s. And the way you consumed radio is you sat around in your living room and you watched the radio. Like, that's the way people did it. And then TV comes along, and if you're going to sit around in your living room and stare at something, TV is the better thing to stare at, right? Yes, exactly. And now everybody has a smartphone. Connected cars are coming, so you're going to have these in-dash systems where you can just listen to everything on demand. We have all this capture time when we can't read, we can't watch, when we're driving, when we're working out or whatever. And for the first time in history, we now have a way of accessing whatever we want to listen to. And so there's this, I believe there's just going to be an immense hunger.